Today we'll be investigating osmosis. What you will need for this experiment is some water, some table salt, 2 potatoes, 1 raw and 1 boiled, both peeled obviously, and a container. Okay. So our lovely assistant Chantal will demonstrate how to do this experiment of osmosis. So firstly, let's define osmosis. Osmosis is when molecules of solvents pass through a semi-permeable membrane. It moves from a less concentrated solution into a more concentrated solution. Now for the experiment. Cut the potatoes into halves. Of which you will use 3 halves. Cut approximately 1 centimeter of each end of the potato halves. Make a cavity in the middle of each half. If you have a potato peeler, that would be better to make the cavities in each half. Now place the potatoes into the container. Now we will pour salt in the raw potato cavity and the boiled potato cavity. The other raw half will be left empty. No salt will be put into there. That will be used as a control. Now we'll pour water in the container, just enough to let the potatoes bath in it. Now, as you can see, the boiled potato half has salt in it, the raw potato half has salt in it, and the other potato half has no salt in it. We will leave this for approximately an hour. Depending on the potato size, it will take a bit longer for bigger potatoes, and we will leave it and see how osmosis occurs. Okay, so after approximately an hour, you can see the salt in the raw potato becomes wet. The salt in the raw potato draws water in via the living cells, and this is an ongoing process until water movement through the cells of the potato goes into the cavity to balance the concentrations of solutes. Potatoes are plants, and therefore plants keep a higher solute concentration in roots and stems so that water can be absorbed from the soil. The raw potato with no salt has no water collected in the cavity. Water does not reach its destination. Therefore, solid concentration in the cavity is not high enough to allow movement of water into the cell, potato cells. Salt in the boiled potato is still dry. It draws no water due to cells being dead as a result of it being boiled. Cells therefore need to be alive for osmosis to take place. Boiled potato, raw potato with salt, and raw potato with no salt. Osmosis therefore only occurs in living cells and not dead cells. Thank you.